it was occurring to me to share with you a couple of early geek moments with you, to demonstrate some of my geek cred. And I was realizing, actually, this is a really good story. Back when I was helping out at the local public access station in Tarrytown, New York, at 15 years old, I was working on a show for a guy named Tim Podell called This World of Mime. Yeah, it wasn't even that good. But I was also spending time working as a page at the local library in town. I was sorting books and putting books in. Yeah. And as part of the summer program, they asked me to be a dungeon master for the library's D&D program. And so I was like, sure, they had the books, so I started setting it up, and I made a dungeon. And my best friend in high school, Richard, and I kind of concocted this evil, hilarious dungeon together. And the people that showed up were me, Richard, this really, really scary guy who looked just like the Cub Scout that kicked my ass about 5 years before, but not quite, like Frankenstein, kind of. He kicked my ass in front of the Scoutmaster. Anyway, this really kind of scary guy whose name for his character was Rasputin. History buff, I guess. And this inordinately hot girl named Angela. And I don't remember anything that happened in the dungeon at all, except that Angela lived and the other guy didn't. And then, so I think this is about the fall of what would this be? 82, 81, 82, something like that. And Christmas rolls around Christmas season, and I get a call from Angela, which was, bizarre. And she's like, I've called every savage in the phone book to find you. I'm 15. And I was like, really? And she came over to my house. She was like, what are you doing? I thought we could hang out. This is completely untethered territory for me. So she came over, the long story short, she came over and we kissed. My first kiss was a girl I met playing Dungeons and Dragons at the library. She was an awful kisser. One of those people that sticks their tongues out and just what? It was my first kiss, so I was like, is this what it's all about? This is horrible and great at the same time. Part of me thinks this is bad, but the other part thinks this is fantastic. I think I'm learning. Public access, yeah.